In this video today, I am going to dabble with a jelly plate. And since we moved, the only one I have is this little one. It's 3 by 5 inches. So I did my best with it. I have only done this once before, so I am still very much a beginner and don't quite know what I'm doing, which you'll see in this video. But I figured it out. See how small this one is? It's tiny. But in this video, I do end up making some really fun papers. So even if you're a beginner at this, you can still make some really cool things. I made all different textures of papers and got this little pile for maybe just 30 minutes of playing with it. So if you've done jelly plate before and you have any tips for me, feel free to leave a comment below. Otherwise, just join me and have fun being a beginner just like I was with this. All right, here we go. I am just setting up my table here, and you can see how little this jelly plate is. It's only 3 by 5 inches compared to the brayer right next to it. So it's a little guy, but I will save my pennies and at some point buy a larger one here in Portugal. I also grabbed some different papers, didn't quite know what I wanted to do, so I grabbed what was easily accessible to me, and I'm hoping that they will work well with my painted layer sheets that I just created in my last video. Of course, my handy dandy paints, and of course a cup of coffee. So starting off here, this is only the second time I've actually done a jelly plate. I did one, a larger one back home with my mom, who knows a little bit more about this than I do, and I just had a blast. So I'm still quite new to this, and this little guy here, it's going to be interesting to see how these pages come out. But as you can see, it's super satisfying. It's this clear, brand new gel pad, so I'm quite excited about this. So I'm just gonna cut down some paper to prep, and then I've also torn some as well, and then I'm just gonna go at it. I don't really have any rhyme or reason with this. The thing about being a beginner at something is sometimes you just want to dive right in and kind of test your limits at first. It's not necessarily all about technique right away. It's just about experimenting and kind of seeing and feeling how this new thing works. So that's very much what I am doing here, as you can tell. Oh, these are they're basically stencils, but they're from some paper dolls that my daughter had. So I thought they might be fun to incorporate in here. So I kind of just keep playing around and adding more paint layers. I have some thin cardboard here on the plate now, and that is creating some different designs as well. An obvious question here is, have you guys used a jelly plate before? I know they are kind of becoming quite popular, and a lot of people are trying them out, and I've been seeing some fantastic work being done from a jelly plate. So I would love to know if you are into this, if you've tried it before, if you've been wanting to try it. Let me know. I can 100% see the value in getting a larger plate too, by the way. I mean, the small one is perfect for like smaller artist trading cards or even postcards. It would be great for, but I could see putting a really large piece of paper out and having some great designs made from this. So I'm also I have this pencil here that was already painted at some point in one of my last projects, but just creating some designs just by adding lines. And some of these pages, you know, I don't love, but some come out really, really good. So definitely a trial and error situation. And I think I mentioned on my last video, I do need to get some more paint, some different paint colors. So I'm still kind of working with what I have since we moved here, but it creates a pretty good color palette, I would say. I just need to add a couple more shades here. I have on the floor next to me a piece of cardboard where I'm laying all of these little sheets. So my desk doesn't get too full. All right, so here is my final stack once all these pages were dry. I have a good mix of sizes, some thinner paper, some thicker paper, as you can see. But yeah, it was a fun day. It was fun to just experiment and be a beginner and kind of see how these turn out. And these will definitely make great additions to my collage work. So thank you for watching, and I hope you are all doing well, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers!